Yeah, it's my absolute honor and my privilege to be paying homage and continuing the legacy of the incredible and world-changing art that came out of my home country. Um, Growing up, I was especially excited to take part in this form because most of the innovators and participants looked like me, and I didn't have a lot of influences like that. So I'm so very thankful for the memory and all the hard work and sacrifice that came from all the masters of the music. So can we please give a round of applause for this heavenly cohort that we have? Um, if you couldn't tell so far, I love the whole continuum of this music. Um, Everyone from Louis Armstrong to Dizzy Gillespie to modern composers and performers like Phoebe Bridgewater, Wynton Marsalis, all the other rich people, you know, those guys. And I think it's especially important to highlight this particular tradition in which we play each other's music. We're inspired so deeply by one another that their memory lives on in the music that we play for generations. Hence, someone setting the standard, and we play the standard. Play to the standard, that is. So this is hopefully a new standard. It was written by a great pianist out of Washington, D.C. His name is Alan Johnson. And the piece came to me at the perfect time. It was the middle of the pandemic. I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. And then all I had to show for it was a jazz voice degree. Womp womp. Womp womp. But what was so beautiful about the message of this tune is it said that I would smell like a rose. And if you guys aren't familiar with that term, all that it means is there's a lot of trials and tribulations that we face within our lives. And, you know, the day-to-day can get to our day-to-day. But the thing that helps keep us going and keeps us propelled is knowing that we make sacrifices and knowing that we are not only capable of, but deserving of better for ourselves. And at the end of it all, we'll collect and smell the roses of our labor. So I hope this one keeps you. This one is entitled Somalia Rose. We hope you enjoy. Blessed with the will to live, endowed with the strength to survive through the trials in life. I made it through. Yes, I smell like a rose. Some days even thought I'd die. Days even thought I cried urge from within, wouldn't let me stay down. Nobody did. Yes, I smell like a rose. La 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 la. strength to survive through the trials of life. I made it through. Yes, I smell like a rose. Some days even thought I'd die. Days even thought a cry could from within wouldn't let me stand down. Yes, I smell like a rose. 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 Yes, I smell like a That makes the most for the great. Well, he's great and he's also my friend. The great Dylan Band. Yes, sir. I think when it comes to music and to art, what's so beautiful is that it could serve as a means for us all to have mutual understanding and to connect with each other, even if we don't speak the same language. I think another beautiful point is that it can not only expose us to each other, but help us discover more about ourselves. And I think someone that embodies that feeling would be a composer that we often don't give enough praise to. He was a genius in all senses of the word. Thanks. He was a great saxophonist, bass player, drummer, so on and so forth, but we mostly know him for his piano playing and his singing. I'd love to pay tribute to this composer. His name is Ray Charles, and I think there's nothing better than the blues, so we hope y'all enjoy Lonely Avenue. temporary. Since I broke off, baby, with you, I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do. Now I feel so sad and blue now, and it's all because of you. I could cry, I could cry, I could cry. I could die, I could die, I could die. Live on a lonely avenue. Lonely avenue. Now you know my covers feel like lead, and my pillow it feels like stone. You see, I'm tossing and turning so every night. I'm not used to being alone. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl would say I do. Now I feel so sad and blue. I could cry, I could cry, I could cry. I could die, I could die, I could die. Live on a Lord, Lord, Lord. can die.